Today we ruin candy canes for everyone.
In keeping with the holiday spirit today, we're going to be tasting some candy canes, but these are not your average candy canes. These are flavored like different food items, and we're going to be tasting them and then rating them based off of how well they reflect the flavor of that actual food, which we will then taste as well. We're going to rate them on a scale from 1 to 10, and that's all she wrote.
Sounds about right.
First one.
Bacon Decanes.
So I'm
Bacon
assuming that's
Decanes.
bacon-flavored candy cane.
Bacon
I think it's candy-flavored
cane.
bacon canes.
That's fantastic.
Oh, perfect.
I can't wait for this one.
Bacon Decanes.
I love bacon.
We have these bacon-flavored candy canes, or bacon decanes, if you will. Here's
And to be specific, they are old-fashioned bacon.
old-fashioned.
Is that what it
candy
says?
canes.
Old-fashioned.
It says old-fashioned
Old-fashioned.
bacon candy canes.
So they don't make them like that anymore.
None of
They
that.
don't.
None of that new age bacon. not
is
not
not
for
new
this
age bacon.
guy.
Guys, how could this be bad?
Yeah.
We got a real bacon here.
Here we have our
Well,
real
I mean,
bacon.
we did talk about how, bacon is. They make candied bacon, and this is obviously going to be sweet because it's a candy cane. So this could have the potential to be all right.
Yeah. I mean, you can't go wrong with bacon, right?
You can't.
Or can you? I guess we're gonna find out. Do we try the candy canes first, and then the real thing?
I think so.
Yeah, let's try the candy
okay.
canes first,
I think
then
so.
the real thing.
I have to invent a special tool for this.
Yeah.
They really should. A candy cane opener.
Do you start from the
Yeah, no, we're gonna have to.
Yeah. You have to.
what do they call this? The umbrella handle?
Yeah.
Let's give it a smell.
Okay.
Not a whole lot of
Don't smell anything.
odor there.
I'm going in for it.
Yep.
Oh,
Not horrific.
That has got a lot of flavor, though.
It does.
It hits like a
I
train.
think it takes a couple of licks to get in there. Yeah, I'm starting to
I don't mind it.
get in there a little bit. It has a weird thing because the sweetness hits you 1st, and then it turns into like a. It's
got like
almost
a-
the transition part is almost like rancid, and then you're like, oh, that's just bacon.
This tastes old-fashioned.
It does, yeah.
It does. The first thing I tasted was the old-fashioned, and then I got to the sweet of the
You
candy
can taste the
Yeah.
time frame on this.
I'm
one.
just gonna bite it.
A lot of bacon flavor.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, with the
that's
bite.
actually kind of good. The bite was actually way better.
Well, I think the
than just
bacon
looking
might
at-
actually be on the inside. If you look at this,
Yeah,
This
because
has
it's
got a,
pink on the
uh,
inside.
it's an interesting. I don't know if you can see that there.
No. We're gonna taste the real thing here, though, and we're gonna rate this on a scale of 1 to 10 to see how close it is to tasting like actual real bacon. We'll see. I don't know.
There we go.
I remember this. Nothing wrong with that.
No.
I think, though it tastes okay, it doesn't taste much like that.
No.
I think I'm only gonna give this probably a 5.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say a 5 as well. Because you can definitely taste this as bacon, but it's not. This is so much stronger.
Yeah. Has a different flavor too than like I guess your artificial bacon flavor.
In fact, thinking of it like this, if I didn't know that this was a bacon candy cane, I'm not sure that I would be able to nail it down.
That's a good way to think about it, probably.
It almost tastes kind of smoky, like almost smoky. Like if we had some real applewood smoked bacon,
Yeah.
I think it would be more similar to these old-fashioned. We had old-fashioned applewood smoked bacon.
Yeah.
Old-fashioned. It has to be old-fashioned. But if we had old-fashioned bacon with the old-fashioned candy cane, I think it would pair up a little nicer. Maybe be around a 7.
Yeah.
But for me right now, it's also going to be a 5.
Okay.
Is that 3 5s?
That's 3
That's 3
fives.
5s.
Adds to.
That goes right
yes.
up to
To that one, that right
just
up there.
past 13 and 14. I think 15.
Well, it's the same thing as 5 times 3.
Yep.
Yeah, and 3 times.
And that's that.
All right, next up we have Ketchup Decanes.
Not very good.
Ketchup candy canes. These are gonna be gross. That's yucky. Ketchup on its own is not so good. Oh no, I broke it.
That
There
one
you go.
yours.
Have one of those. Do you like ketchup?
Ketchup's not bad to me. Ketchup's not bad at all. I also want to point out, I was looking at this box, and the back of this box shows like a scene in the winter, like a winter wonderland, except all of the snow is ketchup.
Oh, you're right.
If you look at this,
Gross.
all of the snow is ketchup, and I think that makes it worse. So we got that going for us. How's it
Again,
smell?
doesn't smell like much to me.
Here, hold on. I still got to get mine open. We haven't invented the candy cane opener yet.
I got a little on my lips, and I didn't like it.
Well, it's actually kind of smells like ketchup.
I can smell a little bit. Okay.
It smells like
All right.
ketchup. Cheers.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh. Actually, okay.
I mean,
It tastes like
Tomato soup.
V8.
yeah.
Yeah.
Tomato soup in a
Tastes like
can.
V8. Yep. Almost like a little spice to it.
Yeah. It's
You guys hear
kinda
that?
Oh
Like,
no, this is
It tastes like cold tomato soup. Mm-hmm. With oregano.
which
this
is honestly like working for me.
Well,
Like I know I have a frowny, glumpy face, but that's actually not that bad. Now that I'm
it's just
thinking,
because it's in candy cane
now that I'm
form.
thinking tomato soup, I'm actually down with this.
It is kind of like a spicy tomato soup.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, it's got
A spicy
oregano.
V8.
that's
It's
good.
got oregano in it.
Yeah, I think you might be right. I don't know. Do the bite taste. Oh yeah, that's
Oh, that's an
that
unbelievable
spice
amount
is
of
like
spice.
really powerful.
Yeah, keep the spice on the inside of this one.
That is pungent. Wow.
They're really capturing the spice of that.
Man, I want a grilled cheese though.
Oh, man.
my goodness.
Can you imagine
Oh.
this with a grilled cheese?
Oh,
All right, well, let's test it against the ketchup, which is what it's supposed to be representing. I'll tell you what, like it's probably gonna rate kind of low because it doesn't taste like ketchup to me.
Oh, it tastes a lot better.
It tastes a lot better.
Miami
I think
well-
I'm gonna prefer this over the ketchup here, but
for you.
I'm just gonna do.
Never in
a
my
little-
life have I taken a spoonful of ketchup.
I'm not gonna do a spoonful. What I like
I'm
to do
just
is I go.
I'm gonna go a spoonful.
I do the backside.
I'm gonna go a spoonful.
Okay.
Let's go to shot.
I'm actually.
Nearly no similarities.
Yeah. No, I mean that just tastes like. I mean
It tastes like
that
ketchup.
tastes a lot like ketchup to me.
Yeah.
Although I'm still getting that spice in my mouth because it's still lingering from this.
You know, I gotta say, I think they both have the same. While the candy cane has a lot more spice, I think the ketchup also has the spice, and I think the spices go together. But I think this is tomato soup, tomatoes, and this is ketchup tomatoes.
Yeah.
see where you're
That's
getting at.
that
Yeah.
makes sense.
I think because they got the tomato flavor at least, I am going to rate it higher. So I think I am going to give this a 6. Because it doesn't taste like ketchup, but it does. Like, if you handed this to me, I would immediately say tomato soup.
Tomato soup.
The bake, you know, I just think that I prefer this, actually. I think this is good.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I mean, I'm gonna have to start rating first next time because otherwise.
You're stealing my rates? You're stealing my
But
rates,
yeah,
bro?
it is not. Honestly, though, it is pretty darn clear that this is a tomato product, like painfully so. I think it, as far as representing the flavor of ketchup, I think it's even closer than that. I'm gonna give it a 7 because
Okay. Yeah.
it's very clear that this is a tomato product. I might not get the ketchup. I'd probably say tomato soup, but
See, now, the last one I would have said this is bacon. This is like smoky bacon, smoky flavor. And this one just has the spice the same, but I think tomato soup and tomato ketchup are two completely different products. So I'm actually going to give this one 5, because I think that while this tastes just like tomato soup, that doesn't taste anything like tomato soup to
No.
me. So I think in the comparison for me, this is going to be a 5.
sure.
Wow, I mean, they're both great. Except I wouldn't really eat either one of them. I'll give it a 5.
There you go.
Up next, we are going to be taste testing Shiitake Mushroom Decanes.
Can't be bad.
Nope. All right, here we go. Shiitake Mushroom Decanes, and there's a real fun guy on the on the cover there. He's smoking a candy cane, if you can't see that.
Looks like a character from like Alice in Wonderland or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Absolutely.
Maybe that'll make this taste better.
Ooh, that one's a little
Mystical.
gnarly.
Oh, yeah.
I like that one for myself.
Take it. It's all you, buddy. I'll have one.
Oh, I'll have one too.
So I love mushrooms. I didn't used to like mushrooms.
Oh, that opened like butter. Didn't even have to use my...
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a good sign.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Mushrooms open easier.
No smell.
No smell. Can't smell a thing.
Oh, that's good. I think.
Well, that means it's masking.
Do you like
It's hiding
mushrooms?
Something.
I do like mushrooms.
You like mushrooms?
I love them.
Love them. Didn't used to. And then I tried like
mushroom.
stuffed mushrooms. Yeah, I
Oh,
tried a
stuffed
mushroom. Yeah.
mushrooms.
Yeah.
Stuffed mushrooms changed my like I had one that I loved, and then all of a sudden I liked all mushrooms.
Yeah. Here we go.
We'll see if we like these mushrooms.
Ooh.
I can tell you that I don't.
That is a really weird flavor.
I don't like this either, but it actually does taste like mushrooms to me.
I don't know that I could say the same.
Really?
Yeah.
If you handed this to me and told me to taste it, I think I might be able to tell you it tasted like mushrooms.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, that is bad.
I didn't even take a bite and it's bad.
I feel like it's...
Mushrooms aren't this bad.
And that does not taste like mushrooms. That bite did not taste like mushrooms to me.
I think it still does to me. Like it's a weird fighting past the sweetness, but if you get past the sweetness, it's mushroom behind there.
Yeah.
For me, everyone's different. This is
I mean, it's close.
personal opinion. Ugh.
It's close, but I don't think I could blind test this and tell you it was mushrooms.
It's not good though. I'll tell you that. That's
No.
ugh. Ugh.
All right, well, let's compare it to some real mushrooms.
I think I will. So shiitake mushrooms, lightly sautéed. I think I'm gonna eat the whole thing.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah.
That was great.
Really good mushrooms.
I think everything that we eat is
I'm
so
gonna
much
eat.
better compared to the
It's no contest. The food's better.
Yep, food's better. Well, I'll go first.
What?
Unless you, actually, Will, why don't you go first? You always go last.
This does not taste like mushrooms. No, absolutely not. This doesn't taste like mushrooms at all. That mushroom, that mushroom tasted good and this didn't.
Well, it's not about if it because it doesn't. This didn't taste good to me either, but it did taste like the essence of mushrooms. They got something right for me.
There's something in there that was doing a little something, so I'll give this a 4.
Okay.
Based on that something.
I'm actually gonna give this a 7. I think it actually had a lot of mushroom flavor. It was just weird trying to get past the sweetness of the candy cane that it wasn't shining through as much. But I'm giving it a 7. I think it actually is quite mushroomy.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it a 5 because it's close for me. I can't say that. I don't think that I would be able to identify this as a mushroom flavor if it was. Nobody told me what it was. But it's close. It's close. There's definitely if I sat and pondered it for a while, I might get there.
So 4. What did I say? 7. You said
5.
5. So 16.
That's could be. I'm not gonna do the math.
Mac N Cheesdy Canes. Thank goodness gracious. Mac and Cheese Candy Canes. Now, we've actually already tried these ones in a previous video we did for Thanksgiving. So if you haven't seen that, check that out. Be in the link in the script. It'll be in the link in the description. But the link will be in the description down below.
I will.
But we're gonna try these again for you guys today, and we are not looking forward to it actually.
But this time we're not tasting them based on how well they resemble Thanksgiving. We're resembling real mac and cheese this time.
That's true.
We're tasting them against real mac and cheese.
That's true. But I think I still remember.
Oh, I still remember too. I think it's coming. I think I'm gonna remember this for quite some time. Actually.
Oh, I don't want to.
I'm pretty sure I remember it smelling like feet.
Yeah.
like expired feet.
Let's not talk about it. Expired feet was exactly the quote precisely.
Oh, it still smells like feet. That is so bad. How did they mess up cheese so bad?
Maybe they messed up the Mac.
Oh, this is like one of the only ones that actually smells too, like at all.
There's quite a bit of smell.
I think these are
That is
expired.
God.
Guys, the only reason we're making these sounds is because we've tried these before.
Yeah, we know
let's
what-
go
we
to
know
this
what's
with an
coming.
open
We know what's
mind.
coming.
Let's go to this with an open mind.
An open mind.
Okay,
Let's-
clear the head. Give it a smell.
Terrible. It smells terrible.
All right. Well, for the people.
I remember
this is better.
initially you taste buttered popcorn, but it gets worse.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You get that butter popcorn.
Yeah, I was gonna say this butter popcorn is not bad at all.
It was the bite that killed us last time.
Even the second lick is getting worse.
Yeah.
Third lick is it just gets worse and worse.
Oh.
I don't to do the bite. I didn't even crunch.
I don't know if I have the strength.
I don't.
Oh gosh, I got to.
That's spoiled. It tastes like spoiled rotten milk. Cheese. Like, not even cheese, doesn't it? You get like a little bit of noodle flavor, I think.
I can tell you absolutely before tasting the real mac and cheese, this does not taste like mac and cheese.
No. This is...
This is
Okay.
tentatively a 2 for me.
I'm gonna get in on this before that flavor lingers too long.
Yeah, pass me a spoon.
Yeah.
All right, let me save myself here.
Happy day. They messed this one up. This was, maybe this is a bad batch. Like, literally a bad batch.
Yeah.
It's rotten.
Yeah, that is just
Yep.
undeniably
It's a
rancid.
it's a 2 for me, and that's only because I tasted a hint of noodle.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, but that's
Nothing else.
And like I said, after tasting the mac and cheese again, that's a 2 for sure.
Ugh.
Honestly, I'm going to go with
Sir.
the 2 as well. And it could even be less because this tastes like buttered popcorn and feet.
Yeah.
This mac and
is-
cheese does not have butter or feet in it.
If you gave me this and did not tell me what it was, the buttered popcorn, for some reason, like that is a very strong, very recognizable flavor at the initial.
Only on that first lick or two, though.
And then you get the feet. And if you asked me what it was, I'd tell you that it was a bowl of popcorn.
Feetsies.
A bowl of popcorn that was buttered with a foot. a week-old unwashed foot.
Yeah.
Clam De Canes.
Oh.
Clam De Canes.
Clam De Canes.
These are gonna be gross. Let's get right in.
Again, I gotta point out the packaging. This has got a little clam wearing a little Santa hat, and I just think that's real cute.
It is real cute.
Wow, this one peeled right open.
Yeah,
Really?
some of them are built better than others.
Oh, I broke mine right in half.
I think I actually smell a little clam right out the get-go.
Oh, really?
Oh, that
Smells like seafood.
Well, I made the mistake of breaking mine in half, so I'm smelling quite a bit. It went everywhere.
Oh, wow.
It's all over the table.
Yeah, I'm getting something in there.
Let's see.
Yeah, give that a whiff. See what you think.
Smell the inside of it. You want to smell the inside
Yeah,
of
it
it?
is seafoody.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is a lot
the
more
inside is
pungent.
where the clam is.
You gotta get the shell open. All right, here we go.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Clams.
Ooh. It's a little shocking. It's not that bad. It's not any good at all.
Wow. This tastes like clams.
I think this might be the truest test of all because I don't think I've had clams. And so I'm really just taste testing the, like, is this the same?
This is like,
Incredible as far as the flavor comparison.
yeah, like the best that I think I've had so far.
This is not a bad taste either.
Not horrible, no.
No, it's not as strong as it appears like it's going to be.
This tastes like what I think a clam tastes like.
I went ahead and gave it a bite as well.
Oh, yeah,
It's
it-
not.
Yeah.
It's not a huge strength increase. A little bit, but not much.
You get that kind of watery, I don't know what you want to call it.
Clam taste?
Wateriness.
Yeah, clam water. Well, let's compare here. So these don't look very appetizing.
No, and you want to avoid the ones with the black spots.
You do?
That's
oh
poop.
yeah. I'll go for that guy right there. There you go.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yes, but it's what.
What about this
it's-
one?
No, that's fine.
Does that one look okay?
It looks great.
Yeah.
Does it look like yours? Let me see yours.
Yeah, it's just like mine.
Okay.
It is poop, but it's poop made from what clams eat, which is essentially nothing.
So that means it's fine?
It's fine.
Do I just eat the
Ready?
whole thing?
Yeah, either way.
Wow.
I do love clams.
I do too. That's actually delicious.
It tastes the same.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I don't want to jump the gun or nothing, but
Somehow.
but they might have absolutely nailed this. It is either a 9 or a 10, and I don't know.
Well, to be honest, since we don't have anything else to compare, and there's nothing that's going to outdo it, this is a 10 for me because it's by far done the closest out of anything.
Yeah,
that
I
is-
would immediately be able to tell you this is clams.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
incredible.
This
This is clam.
That's incredible.
And having never had clam or Clam De Canes before,
yeah,
these are the same thing. They're completely interchangeable.
yeah.
You could probably find this in a shell in the ocean too. So
Most likely.
they're honestly it's the same thing. So I'm gonna give this a 10.
Perfect sweep.
Perfect.
Somehow clams pulled through. Somehow, some way.
They just need to fix their cheese now. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's a disappointment. Thanks for watching, guys. If you had a good time, don't forget to like that subscribe button and smash a comment down below.
That's right. And with that being said, I bring you the hat of departures.
Goodness gracious.
Oh yeah, I gotta throw my...
Oh yeah. Can't forget about that. It went in too.
Did it? Oh. Forgot what I was gonna say.
It's a tell a random fact, but as soon as I think of a random fact, I can't think of any random things. I have no idea what to say. Did you know that as soon as you're told to say something random, your brain actually can't say something random? Like you actually, your brain is physically and like mentally impossible for you to really say something random. Like if somebody says say a random food and you say potatoes, you've like been thinking about potatoes. It's a thing. Look it up at home.
Bye!
No, it's a real thing.
What are you talking
Your
about?
brain can't do it.
Can't do what?
Your brain can't like really truly pull something out of thin air and be completely random. Like your brain has that indexed as like when you say tell a random thing, your brain has something that you think is random and that's what you say is random.